Hi everyone, in this video we're going to be talking about Python decorators in more detail, and what we're going to be doing is using decorators to add a suffix and a prefix onto a function that takes a string and then prints a string. So let's define the printer function, which takes our string text and then simply prints that text. So I think everybody can see what that does, but we'll just have it shown on the in the interpreter from HTML. So that's my html.py module file. Import all, which is just one object. If I now say printer, and then this is some text, it prints it. Really simple, nothing new there. But now we're going to be defining a decorator called decor, which takes our printer function, but we'll call it func, and then returns a new func. And we're going to define what that new func is here. So new func is the same as our printer, except for, so it takes the text, except instead of printing the text outright, it's now going to be printing our text, but with a prefix and suffix, and that prefix and suffix will be the tags that you find in HTML code. So let's just use the paragraph tags. Done. So if we now go back into the interpreter, go through the motions again, now we'd expect to see this print. This is some text, but with our P and close P HTML tags, and it didn't do it. Okay, why it didn't work is because we didn't decorate our function. So we go here, deco, and we do this all over again. So there we go, that worked. So that's really nice. But instead of having something which hard codes the tag P, we really want something which we can use to define, makes life easier, and doesn't involve lots of changes if we then want to change it in the future. So to do that, we define now a decorator which creates this decorator and then adds something new onto it. So if a function, our new decorator, is going to create this, we want this to be within that new decorator. So let's shift it over, and then we're going to call the new decorator tag it. And tag it, instead of taking a function, it's just going to take our string, or a string for the tag that we want, and we're going to default it as P. Why not? And it's going to return the decorator. But instead of having P here, it's going to be the tag, and on this side it's going to be the tag. Notice that I'm using a backspace here, which is escaping the quotation or the apostrophe. So I'm going to backspace that. So now, if I change the deco here for tag it and I specify nothing, I can I've now decorated this printer with the default P tag up here. So let's go into the interpreter. Let's escape out of this, go back into Python, import HTML, and then I'm going to call my printer function. This is some text as before, as the very first exercise we did, but now it's prefixed it and suffixed it with P. Okay, that's as before, nothing different here. But now what we can do is come over here and say, instead of P, we're going to take H1. We literally just place it there, re-import it, make a bit of space for ourselves, and then call the printer function again. This is some text, and now bam, we have H1 and the exit H1. There you go. There's how to use a decorator with some arguments applied to it to decorate our original function, which was printer. Thanks very much. Leave your thoughts and criticisms and comments below, and look forward to some new videos.